Okay, here we are looking at the decimals level 1 word problems, page 27. Now I've gone through question 1 already, so we'll just go skip to question 2 and question 3. Now these are level 1 question. You can see just 2 sentences, pretty short. So probably most of us, one look you will be able to understand it already. Now, as I am talking, I'm already doing my annotations. I'm picking out some of the habits I have, like, for example, marking out the number with its units, or and the number that can and the words, the keywords that can show the relationship of the numbers. Okay, and then over here, how much does the dress cost? Okay, let's go back to my RACE and do a quick read. Janice bought a dress and paid the cashier with a $100 note. She received $38.10 change. How much did the dress cost? Okay, so she bought a dress, pay $100 and got some money change. So the dress will be, so I've done my reading. So you know that she paid more than what the dress cost. That's why there's a change. So you will know that the dress cost, oops, let me write it neatly and use a darker color pen. So I have the cost of the dress, and you will know that the dress is actually the money that she paid, that's $100, the cashier, minus the change that she got returned. That's $38. Okay, I'll write down the E units. In this case, units, that would be dollar sign. So answer dollar. Okay, so that's what she paid minus the change. No calculator for this question, so you got to put in your alignment of the place value and the decimal point right in the operation minus. In this case, you can see that it does not allow you to use the calculator, therefore it's actually testing if you can do your regrouping correctly. Okay, so subtraction, regrouping correctly, align the place value as usual. This is a bit too dark. Let me try use a lighter color. Oh, that's the only color. Never mind then. Let me do it thinly. Align the decimal point. Do the regrouping as usual. Okay, so I've got $61.90. So in this case, I did my annotations. I just chose subtraction. I didn't draw a model because this is a fairly simple question. Now, there's this other part about evaluation that we call whether a number is reasonable. Okay, so at this point, I give you the little tip about how do I check if a answer is reasonable. Okay, maybe before you continue to play this video, you can spend some time, pause and think about it. How to check if an answer is reasonable. So one of the ways you have learned will probably be estimation. So I'll just write some pointers here. Maybe using estimation by rounding some numbers to its complete wholes. So for example, this is $100. The dress is $38.10. That's about close to $40. So $100 minus $40 is about $60. So your answer, your calculations should not be too far off. It should be about $60. So when you look at it, okay, it's $61.90. It seems reasonable. So okay, likelihood that your answer is correct. Now the other way is to work backwards to do addition to see whether you got it right. Okay, so that's for this question. Page 27, level 1, question 2. In this video, let's just go on to the next one. Okay, these are the level 1 questions, so I can go a little bit faster on that. Okay, write my waste here. 15 identical cans of milk powder weigh 20.4 kilogram together. Let me use another color pen so that you'll be able to see. Okay, once in a while, different colors make it look interesting. But I suggest when you're writing, stick to one pen color for writing. But for annotations, you can always use different colors. Okay, so 15 identical cans of milk powder altogether is 20.4 kilograms. What is the mass of, that is the question. The mass of 1 can of milk powder, looking for 1 unit. 15 units given here. 15 identical cans means you have same cans. Okay, done reading, done my annotations. Clue here, I've got 15 units, 15 identical cans. 15 identical cans, 20.4 kilogram altogether. That's what it means. Looking for 1 can, so I'm using division. 20.4 kilogram divided by 15. At this point, okay, the units that's referred into a question, talking about mass and asking for kilogram. There's no final part that asks you to show your answer in grams or kilograms, so that does not matter. Okay, then you have the calculator symbol here. This means that you can use your calculator to press 20.4 divided by 15. That also means that, okay, actually here in this particular question is actually testing you whether you can use the correct, you can understand the word problem and then use the correct operation. In this case, after you press the calculator, 1.36, do not forget the units, 1.36 kilogram. Okay, so I chose my clue writing down in a way like it looks a bit like weight. Remember the arrow symbol that I use? Okay, again, I can check the reasonable units. Okay, 15 identical cans. Okay, I'll stop here. So that's this level 1 questions, page 27.